Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to You Leave Everything and Wonder, and welcome back to Sicily. My name is Luca, this is my wife Sara, and this beautiful little lady is our daughter Luce.
I'm back, guys. Finally, I'm feeling better. Much better. Thank you so much for all your beautiful messages and the comments in the past video. It was miserable, and you know that it's very difficult for me to stay and to lay in bed, and this time was like over 1 month in total, and then I was sick also in March, but now I'm able to eat, I'm able to drink, I'm able to stand up, I'm able to play with Luce and to just enjoy life. This probably was too extreme, but it was a reminder to just, enjoy when you are feeling good. Because when you are sick and you cannot do anything, mentally and physically it's very difficult and tough. But now as soon as you start feeling better, it's like, okay, wow, so this is how you feel when you can do stuff. This is how you feel when you can drink water. And you appreciate things that you usually take for granted. So, as I said, this was probably too extreme because I didn't need to stay, sick and so bad for 1 month to realize that. But it's a kind of reminder of that. So, because I'm still recovering and still weak, this week we will just relax, slowing down, enjoy life, enjoy our land, our olive grove. We would love to spend time with friends. And in today's episode, we also have a surprise. Somebody is coming to meet us and to stay with us in the village. And so we are waiting for them. They should be here in a few minutes, in a few hours. While we are waiting, Luce, what are we going to see? I gattini? Yeah, the little kitties. See? Let's see, Be careful, just not to run too fast. Okay. Here they are. This is something that has never changed. We are coming here every day. Ciao. Ciao, Enrico.
Eccoci i miei gattini.
These are your cats?
Sì. Guarda. Gatto.
Yes. Ciao. Yes. Papa is ready.
Diamo la pappa. Mamma, metti qua. Metti qua.
You asked what happened to you, what was an infection, a virus, something that you had in Tunisia. So actually I highly doubt it was something that we got in Tunisia, because we arrived and 2 days after we got sick very bad. So I think it was probably something that we got on the ferry or even here in Sicily. My immune system was already weak. So it's not something that we had in Tunisia for sure. Gastroenteritis, bronchitis, this is what the doctor in Tunisia said. I think it was a combination of all the things. The moment when you relax, that you say, okay, now it's the time to finally enjoy. I need this time. I was waiting, for that 2 weeks holiday for so long, that in the moment that I relaxed, then, and it's always like this for me, for a lot of people, I think. So yeah, but it's over. some moments I thought, okay, this will never pass. I will be sick like forever, but it's not the case, you know. Luckily, I'm here enjoying this beautiful place.
There is this couple from the UK. They have a son, 1 year younger than Luce. They are Alex, Emma, and Noah.
The travel bee!
Travel bee!
Finally, welcome to Sicily, guys.
Thank you. So happy to be here. And he's already running away.
Hey. Welcome. Welcome to Sicily. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming, like long way to Sicily.
Yes.
Long way, but worth it.
Okay, we are walking here in this little village in Sicily, you know, isolated, guys. But first of all, I would like our beautiful people that are watching to know who are travel bees. Who are you guys?
Oh, that's a question.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll start with who we are. I'm Alex.
I'm Emma. This is Noah.
Yeah.
He joined us just over a year ago.
And we are a British couple that have been travelling for full time for about 12 years now.
Yeah.
We're doing YouTube for 9 years.
Yeah.
And we do a mix on our channel of van life, just travels.
We have a camper van in the US and a camper van in the UK, so we use those to travel both North America and Europe. So that's what we spend a lot of our time doing.
We have a philosophy on our channel of live the good old days, so to try and recognise that you're in the good old days when you're in them instead of after, which really just means create memories together that you want to look back on. And
That's what we're trying to do every day.
yeah.
Pretty much.
And I know that like in the past like few months you were searching for the perfect house, perfect land.
Yes.
Were you lucky?
No.
Or-
Well, no. First it was Portugal, then it was Sweden, now we're here in Italy. We're two very confused beans.
We are a horrible combination of impulsive and indecisive. So we get really excited about something and then we change our mind all the time.
Yes.
And so this is now the 3rd or 4th country that we're looking in. So don't expect us to buy something. but we
But
will.
there's always a chance.
But expect us to tell you that we'll buy something.
yeah.
And it's interesting,
Yeah.
you know. So if you want to see what they will do, what they will, you know, probably eventually buy one day or not,
Yeah.
because this is also the case, you can go on their channel, The Travel Beans,
Thank you.
and follow the adventure. And they are very, very like I love them because every video they make me smile and laugh. Yes. So now we just walk. You know, we want to show you this abandoned little village because nobody considered this as a possibility, you know, to buy something.
Yeah.
But could be, you know, something that you can probably consider in the future. Who knows?
But do you want British
Who knows?
neighbours?
Yes,
Probably
of
not.
course. Yes, why not?
Yeah, but we don't know each other well enough. We might be terrible people.
Could be.
Okay, I will tell you like in a few days.
Yeah.
And we can film that.
Yeah.
It's too early. Now that we just walk a little bit around a village that is, you know, very, very scenographic because you have this beautiful sea view,
Yes.
but it's very isolated, small. We don't have like so many shops here.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
Well, I mean, I love it. It's so peaceful. I think that's what's so nice about places like this is it's peaceful, but you're within sort of 20 minutes of everything that you need.
Yeah.
I mean, we both individually grew up in the countryside of the UK,
Okay.
so I think we're quite used to living in small villages and having to go to the bigger cities to actually get things. So for us, it's like a more exotic version of that. It's more like interesting for us, especially,
Yeah.
you know, the Italian architecture and everything is like so romantic for us. It's so
Yeah.
beautiful. So for us, I think it would be wonderful. I guess the only thing is, like, we've considered before about the €1 houses here.
Yeah.
And I think that would be a really, really fun project. But in
Yes.
all honesty, I think now that we have a child,
Yeah.
maybe we couldn't do that kind of project, if I'm
It's
honest.
too big, too much.
But maybe something in the middle, you know, like a cheap place that is a little bit more manageable in terms of the renovation, something that's not so intense. I think we could do. For us as well, somewhere like Sicily is really nice because it's somewhere that we can go outside of the UK that isn't the same kind of weather as the UK. So when it starts to get miserable and grey and disgusting back in the UK, we can escape here. So that's very appealing.
But you are always on an island.
Yes.
So you can feel,
we're used to being on an island.
familiar.
Have you noticed that
Exactly.
it's grey and miserable right now?
We brought the weather with us.
Was super sunny,
Yeah,
just a few
the
minutes
second we
ago.
arrived.
The second you arrived, I said, hello, welcome travel beans in Sicily.
Yeah.
Just because you need to get used, to the sunny weather.
It's our gift to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you,
You
guys.
give us great food, we give you weather. Sorry, beep.
Now, talking a little bit about more serious stuff, because this video, you know that I was super sick about health. What do you think is the most difficult thing, like to do now in your life? Like parenthood, YouTube, searching and looking for a property, without finding the right one. What is the most stressful?
The most stressful thing in our lives.
And how are you just coping with that?
for me,
dealing with that?
without a doubt, is health, putting ourselves first.
100%.
Nothing else.
Because putting him first is easy. It's like a natural instinct
course,
to put him
yes.
first.
Putting the work first is kind of easy as well.
We've done that for so long that it's very easy.
Yeah.
But putting ourselves first, that's new. That's a thing that we've not done in a very long time. And we're having to kind of relearn how to do that. And so I think that that's really important, because for us to be the best for him, we have to be the best versions of ourselves. And that's going to take time.
Yeah. I think the conversation
process.
around mental health over the last 10 years has changed quite a lot. And it's pretty open. It's not crazy to say you're suffering with mental health, stuff like that. But I think, probably the best thing that's come out of that is learning to put yourself first.
Yeah.
And like on the plane, they say, put your oxygen mask on before your child. And it just makes so much sense that you should do that, and you should do that in life as well.
And what do you mean by taking care of myself? What do you mean for you? Like, how will you start, or how did you start doing that? Because sometimes we are just saying that, but we are not doing that.
Yeah.
So
And
what
where
is
do you begin?
I think
It's
that's
such a
the
broad
exactly
spectrum.
that's
yes.
the hard question. I think that's something that we're kind of learning. Is
Yeah.
what does that even mean?
Especially as parents, and finding the way to prioritize that time.
Because people, they just say these buzzwords like, do yoga, and then all of a sudden you're
Meditate.
fixed, or something like that.
Exactly,
Meditate. But what does even that really mean? And like for people, and I think it's just learning what health is to us, finding what I think it's kind of the simple fact is move more, eat better, whatever that means, and what that means to you.
Yeah.
I like walking. I hate running. I like playing football. So I try to do these things that just come naturally and easy to me.
and Emma, for you, that you are a mom,
Yeah.
and we can we can relate,
Having my face massaged by my child's car is really the beginning of the health journey for me. Oh my God. And that's going to kill me.
face massage, heart
Yes.
attack.
What else? Becoming a mum has been, I never thought it would be so all-consuming. And I think for me, like consciously taking time for myself completely, away from Alex, away from Noah, and doing something for myself. Like, for example, every week, without fail, I have a 90-minute, essentially like a therapy session, where I just focus on myself for that time.
Yes.
And I turn off
Nice.
the partner and mother part of my brain just for a little bit,
Yeah.
and focus on myself so that I can be a better mother and a partner. That has been for me really, really essential for like laying the foundations
Yes,
before
so that-
beginning anything else.
What is your biggest dream?
Oh, that gave me goosebumps, that question.
You can say anything. Don't think about money restrictions. Don't think about anything. You can say anything you want.
It's funny because even you asking that question like really highlights to me how important this work on myself is, because I don't have a really good answer for that, and that's worrying. I'm a 36-year-old woman who doesn't fully know what her dreams are, other than to have a happy and healthy family life.
Yes.
To continue creating in a way that's enjoyable and relaxing for all of us.
Yeah.
And of course, like ticking off some bucket list things around the world that I really want to do. It's really hard for me to think what my dream is outside of that.
Yeah.
It would be nice to have a place to call home for us all, that we feel
You
that we
will.
can reset and
You will.
recharge. And we'll get there.
Yes, absolutely.
But I still don't know what that even looks like, you know? Is that in Italy? Is it in Portugal? Is it in the UK? I don't know.
But it's also like a very nice part still when you don't know.
Yes.
Like it's very frustrating sometimes, but it's also, you
Also
know, it's
exciting.
so open. It's exciting. You
Potential.
Potential.
Lots of potential.
Exactly.
Yeah. Trying to look at it with an optimistic view rather than a
Exactly.
negative one.
Now we'll ask Alex like this
Yes.
without even
Yes, without
just
giving him warning.
Exactly. Alex,
Oh no.
what's your biggest dream?
That was like my face when she asked me.
With no context. Just, it's really embarrassing. It's my childhood dream was to play football professionally for Liverpool Football Club. That would be my dream. Yeah, and I haven't thought about that for 20 years, but that would be still my number one dream.
Good to know.
Yeah.
So, it's so cute. Yes.
I love it. Not to like diminish your dream by calling it cute, but it is. It's
What?
Yeah,
Earn
it's
300,000 euros a week? Oh no. What a terrible dream.
It's a lovely dream.
Why are you doing YouTube? You know?
Yeah, I know.
It's so
This
far
is
from
not
that.
the way to do it.
Have you seen me? I'm 36. I don't think they take on players at this age anymore.
Maybe YouTube will allow you to have at least one day as a professional.
Yes. Make it happen,
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, guys.
Email Liverpool right now.
Or in Italy, you know, a soccer team in Italy.
No,
I mean,
I said Liverpool. You said my dream, right? I don't want to play for some rubbish Italian team.
Like Juventus
Milan.
No,
International.
Liverpool, guys. Liverpool. Otherwise, no, thank
nothing.
you. Okay, guys, have you ever tried the Sicilian granita?
No.
No.
But
Okay,
I would
so-
like to, whatever that may be.
Okay, now it's almost raining because thanks of you guys. It's
Yeah.
not fun anymore. But tomorrow morning, if you
Yes.
like, we can go and have this Sicilian breakfast. So
That sounds
Absolutely.
wonderful.
Okay, so
Thank you.
we will see you tomorrow with the granita.
Granita.
Ciao.
Beans out.
How dare you?
Vieni. Mamma, lo vedo. Mamma, lo vedo dentro la tavola.
Quello lì il muso e quelli lì sono tutte le spine.
E quelli. E quello piccolo.
Un animaletto.
Poi ti muovere io.
Hai visto muoversi?
Sì. Ciao. Mamma?
Sì?
Non ti battuttino, compare.
Okay, Luca, what we are having?
We are having a granita. I have
What is granita?
granita is basically fruit with ice.
Mixed, yes.
Mixed all together. They're really, really delicious. I'm having almond with cream. Emma is having
Mulberry.
mulberry with cream. Alex is having strawberry with cream. Luce as well.
Which as well.
Already having the strawberry.
Exactly, like, okay. And this is one for Emma and one for Alex.
These are called brioche,
Yeah.
which are really different from the cornetto,
The croissant, yeah.
the croissant that we are used to eat. And as you can see, Luce loves them. The This part over here is called
Tuppo.
il tuppo.
Tuppo. She
Do
loves
you like tuppo, Luce? Really good.
Do you eat this every day?
No, absolutely not. This is like a treat. I don't like salmon, but would you like to try it? It's not.
But I'm closed-minded.
Okay, try
I already don't like this.
it. I don't like it.
I don't like it. It's okay. It's okay. It's not too bad.
I like your honesty. So, we need to be like this, you know?
Yeah.
Ah, per lei, grazie. Cappuccino. Grazie.
Okay, guys. So, what do you think about this kind of breakfast?
Am I allowed to be honest?
Of course, yes. 100%.
So, English breakfast.
Next question.
Sausages, eggs, beans, bacon, toast, tomatoes, hash browns. So it's savoury. I don't like sweet breakfast so much. So like I think it's really nice, but it'd be really nice in the afternoon.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. I really enjoyed it a lot, both the strawberry and the mulberry. But for me, it feels like more of an afternoon treat. You know, like
Yes.
if you were to get an ice cream or something, it feels like that rather than a breakfast for me. But again, I'm also not a huge fan of the sweet breakfast.
Also, we're English people talking about food. Just don't listen to us.
No,
We have no right to have an opinion.
No, that's not true. It is easy for you in Italy to find like a savory breakfast because like it's very uncommon.
Question. To be honest, we haven't eaten breakfast out here.
Okay.
Mostly with him, we just we
Yeah,
don't
but-
leave the house
Okay.
for a long time in the morning, so we end up having breakfast at home. You don't even eat breakfast.
No,
most
this
of the
is my
time.
breakfast. It's usually just
Okay.
the coffee
Yeah.
until lunchtime, and then I
But
eat.
before having Noah, did you travel to Italy?
Question.
Sure.
We would get a lot of Airbnbs and cook ourselves.
Okay.
Before, to be honest, that's what we did most of the time.
Breakfast, I think, is the biggest complaint about Italy when people are traveling here.
Really?
Yes, because they are not used to have just, they say, how can you just get a coffee and a pastry or a coffee and a brioche and, that's your breakfast. It's not filling enough, So it's good when you are making your own breakfast at home, but then, and I always ask myself, probably in Rome and Milan, in these places, you can find like places where you can have like eggs and
Yeah.
Oh,
avocado toast, something like this, but everywhere else it's very difficult.
So like a real place like
real
this.
place here is like impossible, And I say, so this is so interesting,
Yeah, because I guess in the UK you can kind of get anything for breakfast. Like if you want sweet, if you want savoury, whatever it is, you can find it.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people complain about British food, but actually what I like so much about food in the UK is that we have, maybe because we have such bad food, we have food from all over the world and it's really easily accessible. At least in most of the cities around. So if I want to have an Italian breakfast, you can probably find it somewhere. So that's nice.
where do you think you ate the most beautiful food of your life? Which country?
I mean, Italy does come up a lot with that
I'd say
question.
Italy, Thailand, Mexico, probably. Oh,
Yeah.
Japan.
Oh,
Japan. Japan just jumped to the top actually.
Okay.
Sorry.
So first place.
Italy just dropped down. so
Okay. I like this list.
But
yeah.
best in Europe is Italy.
This afternoon we came here with Alex, Emma and Noah and we are showing them the property for the first time. So now we will have a walk and we will show them the plans and the land, the house. We know that they have been searching for something to buy everywhere in Europe. So it's nice to hear from them what do they think about that and what's it's the impression about this property. And in the meantime, Luce is playing, and here we have Noah and Emma playing. It feels so good. I know that I say this every time, but it feels so good. So we were so excited to show you this property because we think that it's so cool.
Yeah.
But I would like to know your first impression. What do you think? How do you feel?
Well, I don't want to use the word jealousy because I think that's kind of an ugly word, and I'm so happy for you guys because this is... We've looked at a lot of property recently, and this is like nothing we've seen.
Oh, really?
It's so perfect. Like the view, the plants, the space, the way the land is shaped, everything is... I mean, if we found this, we would buy it tomorrow. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
So happy for you guys.
So, will you ever consider, if you will find like the perfect property, also something in Italy?
Italy has always been like one of our favorite places in Europe.
Okay.
But in the back of our minds, I think at the beginning of our property search, we were looking at a place to live full time, and we just thought it would be too difficult in Italy. Like there's some other countries that have easier visa processes and stuff like that. So it was always kind of put aside for that reason. But recently we've decided that we don't necessarily want to spend 12 months of the year in a place. So that opens up a lot for us.
Yeah.
And that is part of the reason that we're here, is to kind of get a feel for what it's like to have property here and whether it's something that would appeal to us. And I mean, so far so good. If you've got any more plots like this laying around, please let us know. We are interested.
Okay. We bought this place after what happened to Luca, you know, like a place to heal, a place to recharge our batteries, to reconnect with ourselves and with nature. And I know because we are doing the same job basically, and sometimes we are going through the same tough moments and mental problems, if I can say like this.
I've got goosebumps,
So I would like to ask you if you ever, how do you feel in this place? If this place is like, could help you reconnect and feel good?
Absolutely. I think just being surrounded by nature, everywhere you look, you see it. I mean, I'm out of breath just walking around your land. I'm tired. I'm getting healthy just by existing here. And absolutely, I think you could pick any spot here and just sit and be and like ground or like meditate. And I think it's a beautiful place to heal. Like you can feel the energy just the second that you turn up, for sure. And maybe it's the land, maybe it's just how happy you guys are here. Maybe it's a combination.
The vibe that we have. How excited we are.
It's infectious, and I can't see how that positivity wouldn't breed just health inside and out.
How do you feel right now? If I can ask.
In life?
In life.
Oh. Well, no one really ever asked you that. I'm good. It just depends on the day, I would say. I wish I was someone now that, when I was younger, I used to be just happy every single day.
Yeah.
This job, although it looks like the best thing on the planet, it's a weird combination where it's actually extremely hard mentally, and it gets me out of nowhere. I think I'm on like a roll and I'm just doing great, and then bam, I'm just in a bad place again. And it just seems, now having done it for 9 years, it's pretty obvious. That's just kind of part of it. So I would say today I'm great. Like I'm absolutely fantastic. But you asked me last week, probably a different story.
Yeah, this is probably also this feeling, you know, to be up and down constantly. This is probably also a problem for us, because it's one day you're super happy and you feel like 100% with the job and so on, and then the other day it's okay, I want to stop, you know.
Well, I find for me that my mental health, when I am like absorbed in nature for a long period of time, is pretty stable and pretty good. The real world is where it all, like with technology and everything, is where it seems to wobble.
I would like really to thank you and Emma and Noah to be here in Sicily with us, because like I felt so sick for so long time, like for like 1 month now, and being here with you, like being with friends, being like in nature, being connect with somebody is making me feel like better, like soon, like this.
This feels like we need Emma. There's emotions
Emma.
going on. There's
Come,
emotions
come,
going
let's
on,
cry with me.
and I'm feeling uncomfortable. What kind of hug is that there?
Oh, group hug. No, really, like I'm super happy that you're here. And I feel already better, you know, like a few days ago I was laying down in bed, like just not even eating and drinking, and today we are having like a nice picnic dinner with Sicilian food. We have like
Eating
arancini.
blood oranges off of your tree.
Exactly, and Noah enjoyed it so much, guys. You will
I've
see
never
in their
seen
videos
him more
probably.
obsessed with food in my life. If that's not a sign, I don't know
It was
what
like,
is. Yeah, he was like
give me more,
grabbing my
give me
hand.
more. Yes, now we are eating Luce. Okay, so thank you again, because it's
Thank you
like
for
a
having
gift.
us. It's a gift to be here, and like we didn't even know stuff like this existed. You know, like this is all new for us. So just to be here and see what you guys have planned and what you've already achieved in the small space of time, I'm really excited to see what you
Know
guys
that-
do with it.
Thank you. Know that you will always be welcome here whenever
Thank
you
you.
like.
Oh
Even
yeah, I
just-
want to stay right there.
Okay. With that. Perfect. Okay, perfect.
You just say we're welcome whenever we like.
Yes.
So we don't need to buy land or
No, you don't
anything. We just
need
live
it.
here now.
Yes, you can have your little corner, or you know, just... Okay, now let's eat because we are super hungry. See, and Luce is super hungry as well.
Okay, let's eat something.
Okay, let's put me.
He's so dirty. I love it.
Okay, I know. This is.
Hello.
Wait, stop.
Yeah.
Okay, we have some
Oh,
arancini or arancine, depending on the place.
Oh my. Yeah, he's
Like, Luce, piano. I will cut it now. Okay, you can have
The
it.
kids are taking over. They are like,
Yes,
give it to me.
exactly.
That looks so good.
So 2 of them are with ragu. So it's like ragu and peas.
this is my
Then our neighbor, like the,
So good.
the lady that is always cooking for us, she wanted to. Caterina,
Yeah.
is her name. She wanted you to try her polpette.
Oh wow.
So meatballs, like Sicilian meatballs. She cooked that for you guys.
Really?
Love
Yes.
meatballs. This is like your dream meal.
And then, because like
Is that
this is,
good?
she cooked like some pasta, Sicilian pasta that is like called pasta al forno, that has everything inside. So you will see now, and you will find this only in Sicily, and she's very good at it. It's pasta in the oven with ham, cheese, eggs, peas, bechamel.
Yes, Katerina is our neighbor.
Yeah, Caterina is
Yeah.
our neighbor, and she.
Amazing.
Yes, she's amazing.
Oh my god. Meatballs good too.
Yeah, she's very good at it.
Wow. Do you like that one? He is enjoying all of
So Noah is already a little Sicilian.
it. Yeah.
Sicilian.
Alex, you should sit over there with the view.
Yeah, exactly. You're on the wrong side. And here is where we let you go, beautiful people. It was amazing to spend time with the travel beans, with Emma, Alex and Noah. We also went on the beach, we relaxed and we spent time together, so it was amazing.
I'm so happy that this week we are all together. Last week was so sad. It was just Luce and I. Sara was in the bed, really sick, so I'm happy you're feeling better.
You were so much better. I'm very happy, and this week was a healing week for me. So if you like today's episode, please
Show it to us smashing the thumbs up button.
hit the notification bell and please consider subscribing to this YouTube channel if you haven't done already. We love you, we appreciate you, thank you for coming along with us, and stay with us because next week
We don't know what we will be doing next week, but we know that we will see you next Sunday. And remember, la vita è bella,
life is beautiful and
love always wins.
l'amore.
L'amore vince sempre.
Ciao beautiful people!
Ciao beautiful people. Che sarà, che sarà, che sarà? Elefante? no, 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 it's a no, 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 it's a no, no, no.
Hehehehe